The 15 cm SIG 33 SF auf Panzerkampfwagen 38T, also known as Grille, German cricket, was a series of self-propelled artillery vehicles used by Nazi Germany during World War II. The Grille series was based on the Czech Panzer 38T tank chassis and used a 15 cm SIG 33 infantry gun. The impetus for the Grille was the Wehrmacht's need for field mobile artillery. The original order for 200 units of the Grille was to be based on the new 38T Ausf M chassis that BMM, Böhmische Maschinen Fabrik, was developing. However, delays caused production to start on the 38T Ausf H chassis. The first variant of the Grille was based on the Panzer 38T Ausf H chassis, which had its engine in the rear. Instead of a turret, the vehicle had a low-slung superstructure and fighting compartment. The 15 cm heavy infantry gun was mounted in the front of this armored compartment. Being built on a tank chassis, its hull armor was 50 mm front and its superstructure armor was 25 mm front. A total of 200, including one prototype, were produced in the BMM factory in Prague from February to June 1943, further 10 were built in November 1943. The second Grille variant was very similar to the Marder 3 Ausf M, using the same modified Panzer 38T chassis, which was specifically redesigned for self-propelled mounts. The engine was relocated to the center of the vehicle behind an extended sloped glacis plate, both permitting the gun to be mounted at the rear and better protecting the crew. The fighting compartment at the rear of the vehicle was somewhat smaller and higher than in the previous version. Because there was no engine in the rear, the fighting compartment could be lowered down to the bottom floor level where the engine used to be, which decreased crew exposure and visibility. The main gun was also the 15 cm SIG 33. This vehicle layout was more convenient for gun maintenance as well as ammunition feeding from the ground. From December 1943 to September 1944, a total of 162 vehicles were produced. Further 17 vehicles were built in 1945 for an overall production of 179. As the Grille had limited ammunition storage, a dedicated variant of the Grille Ausf K was built as Transporter Munitionspanzer 38T SF Ausf K. It carried ammunition racks instead of the main gun but could be converted back to normal configuration in the field by mounting the 15 cm gun onto it. Production totaled 102 vehicles. Both versions were intended to take service in the Schwer Infanterie-Geschütz companies within the Panzergrenadier regiments, inside Panzer and Panzergrenadier divisions, in their heavy infantry gun units. Each detachment had 6 available. The Grille was first deployed in the summer of 1943 in the Battle of Kursk. In addition to their direct purpose as self-propelled howitzers for firing from closed positions, self-propelled guns were often used for direct fire support of infantry through direct fire. Despite the firepower, the vehicle as a whole was unsuccessful. The short and light chassis was not optimized for mounting a heavy artillery system with high recoil. When firing at low elevation angles, the Sturmpanzer 38T jumped back a little after each shot, hence the nickname Cricket. The ammunition it carried was small, hence the need to create a specialized transporter, and reliability left much to be desired, due to strong recoil. A single surviving example, Grille Ausf K, can be seen at the U.S. Army Ordnance Museum in Aberdeen.